Hello, dear teachers, students, children, moms, dads, cats, dogs, dolphins, parrots, everyone and everything. My name is Alan, and I am a student of an American high school in Florida. And today I want to tell you about my school and the chemistry course because chemistry is one of my favorite subjects in the school, and I want to tell you about it because I think it is really nice. So before we start the video, I have very important thing to tell. Um, um, Below is right button subscribe. Please claim if you want to join my team. And what's more, it is very helpful. It took only 2 seconds maybe, and it is really helpful. So because my account is new, so every subscriber is for me very important. And what's more, mm, I think that it is all. Follow me on Instagram and Twitch. Every links are in the description of the film. And what's more, I think we can start. Enjoy the video. So the first, I'm recommending the school to everyone because it is the best school I ever studied in. Um, I think that all courses are very good, but chemistry is one of my favorite. Um, every topics and my teacher is really awesome. And what's more, mm, I have learned much informations in chemistry that I haven't learned before, that I haven't know before. Um, what's more, as I said, courses, teachers, everything here is very good. I love this school. And what? At the presentation, I will show you very important informations that I have learned. I have learned about some laws of all this unit, and this semester was about states of matter. So I think that it is very important in our world. And I will tell you about three states. Wait, maybe not. Three three laws. So it will be in the presentation. So I am not telling it now because you will see it. I don't know. Short time. In a short time, you will see it. So what's more? Mm, I think that I like everything in this course because there are not so much questions, and I don't know how to tell it to you. There are so much. Oh my god. The number of questions isn't too big, but it isn't too small. And in each assessment, there was so many questions that if it will be maybe five questions, that one question you said wrong answer, then you have 20% subtracted from the grade. So when it is 9 questions, 10 questions, 8 questions, it is good to have nice grade. So it is really nice for me. There was a lot of how it is virtual lab, and it was I don't know how, I have forgot how it um, I forgot how it is name. Oh my god. Mm, um, I forgot about it. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it was interactive materials. There is no only book, only reading. It is, in my opinion, very boring. And those materials were very nice. And it is not that you only read, but you have to think about how to solve it with this interactive material. So I think it is really nice. And I don't want to add something on or subtract something. So I wouldn't take anything from it and I wouldn't add anything. I think this course is perfect. And what's more, I am very happy with my grade because my goal was to have minimum. My minimal grade has to be A minus. B plus is, in my opinion, bad. I wanted to have A plus, A or A minus. So I think that I have A minus, but I'm not sure. I can see it. Wait a minute. I have to see what is my grade because I don't know. Am I happy about that? Mm, where this chemistry? Yeah, I have A, so I am very happy about that. Um, so I was thinking that I won't have a good grade, so I haven't know anything about chemistry before. Maybe some informations, but not too much. So if I have A, so I'm very happy about that. And I think that's all I want to tell you about my school and this course and teachers and anything about this. So I think that we can start the presentation. So see you in a second. Okay, so now we have my presentation that I was talking about. So okay, then oh my god, the title of this presentation is States of Matter, Unit 3, the final assessment. It is because it is my school project. At Unit 3, that this unit was about states of matter, and when if I finish this this course, for finishing of this course I have to do this project, and at this project I have to show you this presentation, and I want to tell you how is it, how this presentation looks like. So we can start. It is presentation made by me, and well, made by me. Okay, never mind. So we can start to do. Oh my god! Right. Oh, okay. What will you learn about today? So in today's presentation, I will tell you about 3 laws that you have to know. Maybe, as I have told you in a, I don't know, some minutes ago, I will tell you about these laws because they are very important. So maybe you have heard about it, but after this presentation I'm sure that your knowledge about chemistry will be greater than before it. Okay, so we can start our main part of the presentation. So, it is the history of the first law, which is named Boyle's law. On the picture on the right there is a photo of the Robert Boyle. Right. Okay. of Robert Boyle. Wait, Boyle? Something's wrong. Wait. It's, it is. Because now I'm stupid now. Wait. Yeah, it was Boyles. I'm sorry for. I'm sorry for this ball. It should be. It should be Boyle. I'm sorry for that. It should be Boyle. Okay, so in 1662 Robert Boyle has published the law called Boyle's Law. Another wrong. I'm sorry for that. I don't know why is it Boyle. He confirmed the discovery of two English physic and mathematic named Henry Power and Richard Townley. Henry Power was English physic and Richard Townley was an English mathematic. Robert Boyle confirmed it with some experiments with the air and published it. So, in short words, there were two English guys, Henry Power and Richard Townley, and Robert Boyle has confirmed their discovery. This law was also the first physical law that was expressed in the form of an equation describing the dependence of two variable quantities. There was also an assistant of Boyle. Why am I still writing Boyle? What? I'm so sorry about that. Everywhere that it should be. It should be. Why? There it's okay. It should be. Why? And where? Here. Why? And that's all. So don't write Bowl, he was Boyle. I'm not sure why is it Bowl, maybe it's autocorrect. His name was Robert Hooke, who helped by building an experimental apparatus. And okay, right. And there is a photo of a diagram that shows what is Boyle's law about. An equation for Boyle, there is no W, there is Y. For an equation for Boyle's law is P times V is equal to K, where P is the pressure, V is the volume of gas, and K is a constant value representative of the temperature and volume of the system. It means that gas molecules, atoms, are not changing like temperature. Temperature is also not changing. And if the volume is higher, then the pressure is lower. And if the pressure is higher, then volume is lower. Okay, so now Charles' law. He is French scientist Jacques Charles, and in 1787 he have started his experiments, but in 1802 Joseph Gay-Lussac has formulated it correctly. This law was also called Gay-Lussac's law because of that, but he credited the discovery to unpublished work from the 1780s by Charles, so it was very honorable. And formula of Charles' law. There is also the picture and for Charles law, and a formula, an equation for Charles law is V divided by T is equal to K, or V is equal to K times T. So it means that V divided by T, I mean about V. You know what I'm talking about, yeah? So, and this V and T are made by their K is small letter, while V and T are big letters. And V is volume of gas, of course, T is temperature of gas, and very important, T is the temperature of gas, but it is measured in Kelvin scale. It is not in Celsius scale. It is very important because it is 273 times 273 kelvins is null Celsius. So 1 Celsius in is 274 and more. And to have when you want to I don't know how to tell you, I think that you know how to make temperature from Kelvin scale to Celsius scale and from Celsius scale to Kelvin scale, because 0 degrees of Celsius is 273 kelvins. So if you have maybe 10 Celsius, it is 273 plus 10, so it is 283 kelvins. And if it is minus 10 degrees of Celsius, it is 270 minus, so it is 263 kelvins. If it's if it's 0 kelvins, it is minus 270 degrees of Celsius scale. Okay, never mind. It is not, we're not talking about this today. And V is volume of gas, T is temperature of gas measured in Kelvin scale, and K is a non-zero constant. In short words, the Charles law states that if the pressure is constant, the temperature and the temperature in Kelvin scale, of course, and the temperature volume will be in direct proportion. So it is easier to see on the picture. If volume is higher, then temperature is also higher. Okay, so the last law I want to tell you about is Avogadro's law. It is a picture of Italian scientist Amedeo Avogadro. He published his hypothesis. It is not the law. In 1811, this hypothesis states that Dalton's atomic theory and idea of Gay-Lussac, that some gases were composite of different fundamental substances in integer proportions, have some connection to each other. Before his hypothesis, it was that Dalton's atomic theory and Gay-Lussac idea was different. They were on they have not connection to each other, while after Avogadro's hypothesis, there was everybody knows that my god, their connection to each other. But it was only a hypothesis. It was not sure. So, 4 years after the death of Avogadro's death, there was Stanislao Canizaro, who confirmed his hypothesis, and that's why it is Avogadro's law, not Canizaro law, and because Avogadros have tell it, and it was Avogadro have begun it, so it means that he was also a father of this law. You know what I'm talking about. And Avogadro's law formula, it is a picture of an equation. It is right like this, but you can, it is easier to see like that, not like that. So V is the volume of gas, of course, and N is the amount of substance of gas. It is in moles. And in short words, the Avogadro's law states that equal volumes of all gases at the same temperature and pressure have the same number of molecules. So I think that you know what I'm talking about. I think that Avogadro's law is it is one of the, oh my god, it is not, Charles' law and Boyle's law were easier in my opinion. Avogadro's law is for me higher. Wait, no, higher? More difficult. For me it is more difficult. And it will be all. And there are also a works cited page. I have used Wikipedia only, and of course informations that I have learned on lessons, and I have heard about it, I have read it, it's somewhere, and I think that's all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the red button, subscribe, and see you in the next videos.